singing competition final is ready to go. Congratulations to all the finalists and remember we're all winners.
Yeah, oh great, that'd be perfect. That's perfect.
So happy to see you all.
Studio.
Press conference。
Finally,
你等下先開始爭緊橋。但我哋要俾5萬佬。
I guess for the sake of the cameras back there, we want the room to maybe look a bit more full. So the individuals who are sitting at the back, I would request you if you could come forward, please. Thank you. Thank you. We will wait for the coats to be unzipped and put down. Okay, everybody, I would like to welcome you all. First of all, I would like to thank you all for taking the time out of your busy day to be here with us today. My name is Hasib Syed. I'll be your MC for today, and I'm hoping in advance that if I say anything that's not so perfect, please forgive me, because I think English is my fourth language, like so many other people here. So if there are any errors, my apologies in advance. I would like to welcome you all to the press conference for the Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition for year 2009. I see we have representatives from media, we have representatives from the sponsorship groups, and basically before even being introduced to them directly, we have some great speakers here, some individuals who are very established. So yet again, I would like to welcome you all here. We will have a few speakers. We will also have one of the individuals here, Wan Chang Lee, who will perform for us today. So make sure you're ready for a beautiful song as well. And before I actually say anything else, I should say that I'm from the Afghan community. I'm from Afghanistan, the crazy land that we hear in the news every day nowadays. And just representing the majority of the Afghan community, and I understand that we'll have people from media watching this show, at least this press conference as well, while my sound is going away. We will have some individuals from the media watching this as well. I just want to say that Afghanistan and most of the Afghan community, yes, there are individuals who may not be so supportive, but majority of Afghan community were very grateful for Canada's cooperation in Afghanistan. We actually feel that if it wasn't for the cooperation we're getting, things would be worse off in Afghanistan right now. So yet again, just representing a bit of the Afghan community here as well. Afghanistan was a part of the competition last year as well, and we're hoping this year we can actually raise the level. I should mention last year's competition was amazing, and let's hope that we can match and even exceed those expectations we had for last year's competition. So without going further, apart from what we're discussing here, I would like to first of all introduce Mr. Joe Chen, who is the president of CMC Asia Asians in Ontario, who will have the welcoming remarks and introduction of CMC. Joe.
Well, thank you. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you for coming here today for the launch of our major Asian Heritage Month event, Sing for Your Heart 2009, the Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. I am extremely pleased to have the partnership with the Chinese Canadian Council of the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario in making this event possible and in making this singing competition a reality again. Well, the Canadian Multicultural Council, Asians in Ontario, has been involved in the celebration of Asian Heritage Month since the declaration by Canadian Parliament in 2001. We are an umbrella organization representing about 20 Asian Canadian organizations in Toronto area. What we do is we promote Asian culture, Asian heritage, and racial harmony. last year we organized the first ever and a very successful singing competition among Asian youths. The idea is to get our youths to be more involved with their heritage and their communities by giving them the opportunity to participate in a cultural event. But the talent that we had witnessed from these young people was just amazing. It was way beyond our expectations. And we thought that we need to organize this type of singing competition again. And today, we are very excited and very happy to announce that we are organizing another round of singing competition for young Asians again, with the Heart and Stroke as our partner. Both of our organizations want to reach the young people in our Asian communities. Then what else can be better if we can organize something fun, and at the same time, the Heart and Stroke Foundation can deliver the message of heart health and awareness of heart issues to the young people in our communities. We will have a series competitions leading to our main event on June 14th. And we would like to invite all our young people of Asian heritage in the Toronto area to participate. This is one of the most high-profile and high-profile event that we have undertaken. And we are grateful that the Heart and Stroke for their commitment to bring their message of heart health to the young people and to help us in making Sing for Your Heart 2009 a big success. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Mr. Chen. I would like to now introduce Dr. Ming Tak Chung, who is the past president and chair of the Asian Heritage Month celebration, who would actually be discussing a bit in regards to Asian Heritage Month and giving a bit of information. Dr. Ming.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this press conference. As you know, this press conference is basically for this major event, Sing for Your Heart and the Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. But CMC has been organizing Asian Heritage Month celebration since its inception in 2002. And each year we have different programs and different celebration events. The one that has had a longer history is the Asian Heritage, Outstanding Asian Award to outstanding Asians from each communities of Asian origin. And this is the 5th year now we have this Outstanding Asian Award ceremony, which will be taking place in May as well. Then last year we started to have this singing competition, and becomes the second major event, and had been very successful the first time. And this year we're very lucky to have the Chinese Canadian Council for Heart and Stroke Foundation Ontario to be our partner, and working together. On one hand we can do Sing for Your Heart, and on the other hand we can carry out the singing competition as well. So I hope that everybody will come and encourage your community to participate. And in terms of Asian Heritage Month celebrations, we also have other smaller events, but we will announce them when we're closer to the month of May. So I just want to congratulate the people who've been working on the singing competition. I also like to thank the Chinese Canadian Council, particularly Dr. Gordon Mo, who I have known for many years, and Dr. Chow here I've known for a few years, not as long as Gordon Mo. But I really like to congratulate them both for their accomplishment with the Ontario Heart and Stroke Foundation. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Dr. Chung. And actually something that Dr. Ming Tak Chung earlier corrected me, I guess the new name for our competition will be Sing for Your Heart 2009, which, sorry, I thought you were grabbing the microphone to speak there. All right, next we would have a couple of title partners who will have some remarks for us. First of all, I would like to introduce Dr. Ching Ming Chow, who is the Director of Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario. And I actually do have a brief bio for Dr. Mo, which I'll present to you guys. After being awarded the degree of Doctor of Medicine at University of Toronto, Dr. Gordon Mo went on to complete specialty training in internal medicine through the University of Toronto and cardiology at Queen's University. He has undertaken advanced training and research within both the University of Toronto and Harvard Medical School. At present, Dr. Mo holds position of Professor of Medicine at University of Toronto and is a cardiologist and director of the Heart Failure Program at St. Michael's Hospital. In addition, he serves as the current president of the Chinese-Canadian Council of the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario. His areas of research interest include biomarkers in heart failure and ethnicity, and is related to cardiovascular disease. Sorry, I'm not a doctor, so some of those words are hard for me to pronounce. Okay, without further ado, Dr. Gordon Mo.
That's okay. Thank you for the kind introduction. So I'm going to say something about the Chinese-Canadian Council, and followed by Dr. Cha, who will talk more about the foundation. As the president of the Chinese-Canadian Council, it's really a great pleasure of mine to join our partner to announce the launch of the 2009 Sing for Your Heart Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. The Chinese-Canadian Council has been active since 1992. Our mandate is to raise funds for research and to promote health education in the Chinese community. Sing for Your Heart is our council's signature fundraising event. The objective of this event is to raise funds through singing and other performances. And for the past 18 years, the council have hosted this event. We have used a gala format, with a featured performer accompanied by charity singers and dancing. But this year, we will change the format to singing competition, as described by Dr. Chang and Johnson earlier. While our previous Sing for Your Heart event have been immensely successful, we believe this new format will help the council and the foundation to reach out more people, to more ethnic groups beyond the Chinese community. And indeed, the foundation has actually partnered in last year's Young Asians Canadian Singing Competition, and it proved to be successful already. So as the president, I really look forward to participating in the launch and subsequent completion of this exciting event. The council continues to endeavor to improve on the existing program and plan to introduce additional health promotion programs. We would therefore appreciate the community's support, and I thank you for your attention.
I understand I might have created a bit of editing work for our folks there, so maybe you guys can skip the bio, because the way I have it here is a bit different from here. They're the other way around, so I do apologize. Since you already heard Dr. Ching-Ming Cho speak, I would actually like to give you the bio for him now. I do apologize yet again. I have the names upside down here.
No, I think we can skip the bio, so it's okay. Everybody knows everybody here. So.
Thanks so much.
But I do think Dr. Mo is, have to congratulate him for being promoted to the professor. So if I take his bio, that's even better. Then I just go straight for the promotion with all the work he's been doing. So I'm here as the position of one of the board member at the Heart and Stroke Foundation, as well as a member of the Chinese-Canadian Council. And on behalf of the Heart and Stroke Foundation, I'd like to really say thank you for the Multicultural Council for having us to partner with you for the 2009 Sing for Your Heart Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. As you know, Heart and Stroke Foundation is very active in health promotion, advocacy, as well as research. So just to give you some examples and highlights of what we have done recently, this month is the Heart Month is February, and we have a series of events that goes on throughout Ontario to celebrate that. In particular, on the 14th of February, we'll have a skating party down in Nathan Phillips Square, and throughout the month of February, we have the booth in the Eaton Centre for people to check out the blood pressure, as well as learn more about the cardiovascular disease. And on Monday, we just released the annual reports card on the healthy foods, and highlighting the very important differences of the food prices across provinces and between cities within the same province, and even in Greater Toronto, there's tremendous difference in healthy food prices. And as far as part of the advocacy work, we do advocate for the installation of automatic external defibrillators through public programs. So many lives have been saved this year because of that particular
initiated across Ontario. So once again, we're very excited to be partnering with the Canadian Multicultural Council because we do believe that this will extend our reach of what has been a very successful event with the Sing for Your Heart, and now we're able to reach to many of the young people as well as across many of the Asian communities. And through our diversity initiative, we now have a website that is dedicated to many of the minority communities, and we have website information for Chinese in Chinese languages, for South Asian in 4 different South Asian languages, for Persian as well as Aboriginals. So we're really looking forward through this conduit to reach many more people as well as young people, and looking forward to hearing the great singing in the event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ching-Mo Chow. I have the name straight now. I do apologize again. And I think I probably haven't had lunch yet, so because the agenda items went a bit back and forth for me, so I do apologize yet again. I would like to next introduce Mr. Jose Saavedra, who is the past president and chair of the Youth Singing Competitions, who will be speaking a bit for Sing for Your Heart 2009 for us.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I would like to point out that the Canadian Idol has not survived this year. In other words, they will not be having their own show, but we are. And I would like to, I'd like to thank, it's because of the grit and determination of the Asian community that would like this event to continue. We have, I'm happy to note, and it's heartwarming to hear some of the folks who are here to say that last year's event was amazing and it was very successful, and I'm glad to know that because I was also the chair last year. Anyway, but the event last year could not have been successful without the efforts of all the people here, of course with the support of our sponsor and our member organization in the Canadian Multicultural Council, because it's from this group where we have our support and where we get our contestants, and as well as the various participating organizations who had their own events, which makes this really successful. Now, I'd like to tell you what are the qualifications first in this event. So this year we have titled it, our event, to be Sing for Your Heart 2009 Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. What are the qualifications? Of course, we start first with the same qualification as last year, which is the participants must be of Asian descent. And we are, of course, targeting the young people. So we are limiting the competition to people of age between 14 to 25 years of age. Somebody said that 40 is still young, but it might be stretching so much, and it might displace the real young ones. Okay, so we'll just limit to 14 to 25 years old. But the most important qualification is, of course, they must be good singers. so they are all welcome to good singers only. And the other thing is, what we want to do this year is we want to see new blood or new singers. So what we decided is last year who qualified into the finals, in other words, the 8 or the top people representing their organization who made it to the top 9 or top 8, because there was a tie last year, it should have been 8, will be disqualified for this year, so that we will have a new blood and new turnover. We will reserve our right later to change the rule to, if we will let them, the others who did not make a champion, join later. But for this year, all those top 8 are no longer qualified for now. We have the rules and regulations of this, and it will be published in the website. So there might be some more rules, but those are the basic qualifications. So how do we go with the competition? Just like last year, the competition has a 2 series, 2 steps. The first step is what we call the preliminary events, wherein participating organizations representing various communities of various countries will be holding their own series of competition. The winner of participating, the first place winner of the events by the participating organization, and we're targeting at least 10 to a maximum of 12, they would qualify into the final series of competition. So that's the first step. The second step is we don't want, because there are other organizations that can't hold their own competition. For example, the Burmese or the Nepalis or the others. And we want to reach as many organizations as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold an open competition, wherein all the other organizations, as well as those contestants who did not make it in the preliminary competitions of the participating nation, are still allowed. So we believe in second chance. So they can go into this open competition. And how do they do it? One is all the second place winners of the participating organization automatically goes or qualify into the open competition. That makes it about 10. But we will hold an open audition where we're going to select another 10 or 12 from all the others who would like to participate directly with us. So from this open audition, we'll get 10 that will join the second placers of the participating organization, or a total of 20, and we will hold a competition. Now from this, we will get another 10 from the open competition who will join the first 10 winners from their event in the final series of competition. So once done with the preliminary series, we'll go with our final series of competitions, which we again divided into 2 events, what we call the pre-final and the final or the finals. Okay? This just shows that we're holding a series of events and reaching out as many people as we can. Okay? Now for the finals, which have about 20, consisting of course the first placers and those who qualified through our open competition, we will hold this event, and the top 8 from this pre-final will then have another chance in another competition, which we will call the final competition. In the final competition, the top 8 from the pre-final will sing at least 2 songs, and from there we will declare the champion, the second placer, and the third placer. I hope you were able to get the process. It's quite a little complicated, but it's fun, okay? Now, what are the rewards for these people, for those who are joining? This is the most important thing to them. First of all, there is the trip to anywhere in Asia. So they can go anywhere from Japan up there, China, Cambodia, or even in Afghanistan and the Middle East. So they would like to go there, and we will give them pocket money too, which is 1,000. So that's for them. Now for the second placer, they can go to London and to visit the Queen. And again, we will give them a pocket money of $500. And for the third placer, they might bring along their family to Orlando. They'll give them a trip to Orlando, and we'll give them a pocket money of $250. So basically, those are the general details. And we have contact information if they would like to join too. It's in our posters. They would like to, from each community we have representative, so that they can just say, okay, we'd like to join your internal competition, or we'd like to join your open competition. So everything is laid out, and hopefully we will have again another successful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jose, and I hope you guys made a note of everything I was saying, because there will be a quiz, and only the people who can answer the questions can participate. As you mentioned, the rules will be on the website, so everybody can have access to it. Okay, before I go further, I just wanted to say that, as I mentioned earlier, Afghanistan was a participant, a first-time participant last year, and it was a great experience. I was actually a part of the selection process there too, that we actually introduced some young singers. And for people who are watching right now, I'd like to encourage you to actually come out because we do have good singers in all communities, and this is a perfect opportunity. If you actually see some video clips from last year, it will show you that some great talent came out, and they actually will have the opportunity to move forward to bigger and better things as well. So it's great that we have the opportunity to introduce them through this. So I'd like you guys to actually give a big hand to these individuals here who always work really hard for the community, please. Big hand. Okay. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Wah Chang Lee, who was one of the finalists for the 2008 Young Asian Canadian Singing Competition. Will be singing a very beautiful song. I heard it in the practice, and it's wow. So, Mr. Wah Chang Lee.
I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Wah, as he said. And actually the reason I joined this competition last year was to meet other talented Asians, because I didn't know where they were, to be honest. And when I went to this competition, I found out there's a lot of local Asian talent here in Toronto. And so far I've worked with 2 of them, and hopefully the goal is to have them have a fully produced album for them, but that hasn't happened yet. Anyways, the song I'm going to sing for you is Earth Angel. You might recognize it from Back to the Future or the Jersey Boys, if you went to see that show.
Just a fool, I'm a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool, in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love, loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. Someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool, I'm a fool in love with
for the ones of you who were not here last year, that's what you missed. So make sure you make it this year. And towards the end, I would actually like to request Mr. Sid Akira, who is the past president and special ambassador, to actually give us the closing remarks and a word of thanks for everybody who attended here.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming here this afternoon to our press conference. You know, it's really something to see the Canadian Multicultural Council in action. And thank goodness that we got a young president, Joseph Chen. And it takes young people like Joseph Chen that gives us leadership, and old guys like Dr. Mintat Chung and Jose and myself to follow. But through the Heart and Stroke Foundation, without them, we could have never ever pulled it off last year. And I want to thank one person in regards to making the contact with Justin Boyd. You know, with Justin Boyd, they got a hold of Mintat Chung and suggested about the Heart and Stroke. But for us, we thought Heart and Stroke was a foundation that raises money for foundation, not to give money away. And when I made a presentation to the Japanese community leaders, I thought, you know, why are they giving money that they raise away to you people? You know, and I didn't realize why. And thank goodness they do, because there are so many people unaware of heart and stroke problems that surround here in Canada, especially to the new Asian people. And even amongst the Japanese Canadian people, they're ignorant of their health. They don't realize that they do have heart problems. And when we did put on the Heart and Stroke at our Spring Festival, we had a booth there. It was surprising to find a number of people with high blood pressure. And it made me more aware that you've got to go out there and promote and to prevent heart problems and stroke. And this is the one way to do it, and we're so glad that Heart and Stroke is sponsoring us again this year. I want to give a special thanks to the media for coming out, because without your PR, we could never be where we are today. And especially this year, being 2009, it's a year for growth for the Asian community. And we need to take more active role, and through the singing competition is one way of doing it. But there are many other things that we want to do to promote our Asian culture. So it's very important that we get the kickoff done properly and do a fantastic job in the singing competition. And I will end that with to say thank you to all of you for coming, and to especially to Heart and Stroke, to the gentlemen beside me, Mr. Chow and Mr. Mo. I want to thank you very much for sponsoring us. So thank you very much for coming out today.
All right, folks, that's it. We actually will have some light refreshments that will be served outside, and for people. Sorry, we have some questions?
I have two questions. Can the contestants use their own heritage language in the contest? Question number one. The second one, do the organizers set any particular theme for this year's contest?
Yes, any of the singers can sing any songs in their own language or English or whatever. We have a general category of for the judges to follow. It doesn't discriminate against using their own language. So it doesn't matter what kind, as long as you can perform and can sing your own song. We leave it up to the singers to choose their own song, which one they're more comfortable with. This year we haven't really thought of a theme yet, but eventually we might consider looking at a theme. And that's a good suggestion that you have too, but we don't have yet a theme, if ever, unless you want to say something like that.
Yeah, well, we try to encourage as many young people to participate as possible. So, like, we will keep it open as wide as possible. So, like, for the theme is a good idea, but it may be difficult to organize because we try to reach as many young people as possible.
I think we already have a theme, Sing for Your Heart.
That's good.
Do we have any more questions?
I have the third one, sorry. I know that there will be 3 shows in the CCC. Is that a ticket price? And when can they buy the tickets?
Well, the ticket pricing structure is basically the same as last year. Is we have VIP tickets and also for general. And mostly for general is the singers. They like to bring their fans to come and support them. So the prices are pretty low. Like for the final competition, the general admission price is only $20, except for the VIP ones. The VIP ones will be a lot higher, about $50.
Yeah, and they're available. And they are available, of course, here, and also with the representative of the various participating communities. Okay.
All right. Well, yet again, thank you everybody for coming. Appreciate the support of the sponsors, and appreciate the hard work that's being put by the organizing committee here. We will have some light refreshments, and looking forward to seeing you all at the actual competition. Sound great? This is their chance to actually sing outside there, so encourage them. All the best to you guys.
Are we ready for our next contestant?
I don't think we're ready because it's a few minutes.
Last year.
Two, three. Sing for your heart, 2009.
That's
Sing for